विभूतिपादं सूत्राणि ओम देशबन्धः चित्तस्य धारणा तत्र प्रत्ययेकतानता ध्यानं तदेवार्थमात्र निर्भासं स्वरूपशून्यमिव समाधिः त्रयमेकत्र संयमः तज्जयात् प्रज्ञालोकः तस्य भूमिषु विनियोगः। त्रयमन्तरङ्गं पूर्वेभ्यः तदपि बहिरङ्गं निर्वीजस्य व्युत्थाननिरोधसंस्कारयोः अभिभवप्रादुर्भावौ निरोधक्षये चित्तान्वयो क्षणचित्तान्वयो निरोधपरिणामः तस्य प्रशान्तवायिता संस्कारात् सर्वार्थता एकाग्रतयोः क्षयोदयौ चित्तस्य समाधिपरिणामः शान्तोदितौ तुल्यप्रत्ययौ चित्तस्य एकाग्रता परिणामः एतेन भूतेन्द्रियेषु धर्मलक्षणावस्था परिणामाः व्याख्याताः शान्त उदित व्यपदेश्य धर्मानुपाति धर्मी क्रम अन्यत्वं परिणाम अन्यत्वे हेतुः। Friends, the most awaiting topic of Vibhutis has now come from the 16th Sutra. So, as we discussed yesterday at length, these Vibhutis description tells about how much great things we can achieve and how this yoga sadhana helps us in achieving them. And then, in trying to pursuing these Vibhutis through the yoga sadhana, there is a chance for us to get out of too much of our worldliness. Then we get a confidence in us that these higher, greater sadhanas we can do. Then, after going through those vibhuti experiences for some time, from within or by the divine providence, the clarity will come that even this is also not ultimate. Moksha giver. Moksha is only in the Atmanubhuti, only Swarupa Pratishta. Then, even these also we translate. But these are the in between just to encourage us and inspire us. But after some time, ये भी छोड़कर अल्टीमेट के लिए जाना है. But for some time, we can loiter or move around in this zone of achieving those siddhis and enjoying them for yourself and serving the world. No problem. कुछ लोग करते हैं, but thereafter they get fed up of it. है ना? ग्रेट विद्या ऑफ मेडिसिन. ठीक है, यू आर क्यूरिंग द पेशेंट. अब जिंदगी कब तक चलेगा वो? लेट अदर्स डू. अब मेरा हो गया. In the same way as in the Purusha who goes on same way telling the people तुम्हारा ये है वो है तुम ये करो वो करो. इसमें तो संसार ही है. where there is moksha. One day he will say मेरे को नहीं आता अब जा यहाँ से तुम. Because there is no moksha in anything other than in the Atmanubhuti achieved through the ultimate Chittavritti Nirodha Rupi Yoga. Okay, first point. Second is, all these are possible only after the Ashtanga Yoga mastered. So the Bahiranga Sadhana done, only then Antaranga we can do. Antaranga done, only then Samyama we can achieve. These are all the results of Samyama. Right? Now, straight away we enter into what was said by Vyasa Bhagavan in the Sambandha Bhashya yesterday. Narayana. कि अतः योगिनः उपात्त सर्वसाधनस्य बुभुत्सितार्थ प्रतिपत्तये संयमस्य विषय उपक्षिप्यते. अतः means from now onwards, because of what was said so far, or in continuation of what is said, or now the purpose of what is said so far is अतः योगिनः. Yogi कौन है वो अभी? The one who is called संयम of the chitta. Systematically they followed from the yama onwards sadhana. Remember, yama से शुरू करके ही करने से योगी बनते. In every of the field also, we start from the scratch. 1, 2, 3, 4 सीखते हैं, तभी जाकर great mathematician we become one day. Any of the knowledge here also. Yama से शुरू करना. Okay, मानो कर लिया, तो he has become yogi. No, यतः योगिनः Upatta sarva sadhanasya. Again, without taking chance, Vyasa Bhagavan is defining who is a yogi, not the one who is acting outside and all. Upatta sarva sadhanasya. Upatta means accumulated or gained, achieved. Sarva sadhanaha, the Ashtanga sadhanas. All are main important at those levels. Till Yama is mastered, Yama is most important. Once it is done, now Niyama. So till Niyama is mastered, Niyama alone is important. In the same way, Asana Prana Pratyahara. After they are done, now the Dharana Dhyana. In this way, Upatta Sarva Sadhanasya Yoginaha. For him, Bubhutsita Artha Pratipattaye. For him to obtain, the things which he wants to in this world, Samyamasya Vishaya Upakshipyate. All that can be achieved by the Samyama which he has already achieved. Usamyam Kisdara. Therefore, Samyamasya Vishaya Upakshipyate. So, to what? To gain what thing? On what? Samyama has to be applied. संयम का विषय यहाँ उपक्षिप्यते सामने रख रहे हैं. So you want this thing? Yeah. On this thing you do samyama. Samyam you already gained because upatta sarva sadhanasya. संयम कर लिया ना. या क्या फल चाहिए? वो वाला चाहिए. आप देखो ये करो मिलेगा. So a question ki why I have to achieve samyama? This is the answer. What is the answer? कि बुभुत्सिता अर्थ प्रतिपत्ति. बुभुत्सिता desired. Artha means whatever the thing you value. प्रतिपत्ति is to obtain. जो आप चाहते हैं उसको पाने के लिए संयम. Vedantic way of achieving everything is when the Brahman is achieved, everything is achieved. Bhakti's way of achieving everything is surrender to the God, he will fulfill all your desires. Yogic way of achieving everything other than Paramatma are through this Samyama Chitta. संयम चित्त वाले को ना सब मिल जाते. भौतिक, नॉट पारमार्थ. परमार्थ के लिए संयम करो तो वो मिल जाएगा. सो अतः योगिनः उपात्त सर्व साधनस्य बुभुत्सितार्थ प्रतिपत्तेः संयमस्य विषयः उपक्षिप्यन्ति क्षिप्यते. So the variety of utilization of the samyama to achieve various siddhis, various desire fulfillments are being presented in front now. So from this 16th sutra up to 55, only the vibhutis are talked. Yesterday I explained what is vibhuti. Vibhuti means glory. Vibhuti means special achievement. Vibhuti means siddhis. Vibhuti means beyond human achievements. They are all called vibhutiya. ऐश्वर्य भी कहते हैं उसको विभूति. An ordinary person generally cannot do. In that way, in this world at lower level, anything which is extraordinary done by that person is vibhuti only. You can take it. Like walking on the rope or the pole. Everybody cannot do. But those practiced vibhuti ho gaya ho. Isn't it? Like how many number of things? Everything is vibhuti. But here we are talking about the special yoga से पाने वाले, संयम से पाने वाले विभूति. Clear? In Gita, vibhuti yoga is Bhagavan's different expressions. Here the vibhutis are the Aishwaryas, the Ishwaratva, the command to get the required or desired results. Vibhuti. So samyam को यूज करके कौन से विभूति हम पा सकते. Now we are starting the first one, 16th सूत्र. परिणाम त्रय संयमात् अतीत अनागत ज्ञानम. परिणाम त्रय संयमात् अतीत अनागत ज्ञानम. परिणाम त्रय संयमात् अतीत अनागत ज्ञानम. So any object, any person, anything you take, that's a dharmi. Okay, dharmi himself will have the three parinama. और धर्मी को धर्म को अलग करोगे तो धर्म has got the three parinamas. What are the three parinamas of the dharma? Dharma Parinama, Lakshana Parinama, Avastha Parinama. What are the three Parinama of the Dharmi? Nirodha Parinama, Samadhi Parinama, Ekagrata. So Nirodha का opposite हो गया व्युत्थान, समाधि का opposite हो गया सर्वार्थता, एकाग्रता का opposite हो गया अनेकाग्रता. That is, the one who has not done sadhana, उनका चित्त का स्थिति. But the one who has used the Samyama, he will make his chitta parinita according to his choice. He can make nirodha, he can enter samadhi, he can discover the ekagrata. That's called the dharmi drushti se parinamas. Dharma drushti se samadhi parinama. Dharma parinama, sorry. Then lakshana parinama in time. Then avastha parinama, effect of the time on it. Now, when we focus our chitta, which is sayamita, on these three parinamas of anything, object, person, place, whichever it may be, क्या होगा फल उसका? परिणामत्रय संयमात अतीत अनागत ज्ञानम. Of that person or of that object. वर्तमान ज्ञानम anyway you know in front है. But what was there past may, what will be in the future? In general, ordinary people do not know. But this yogi who does samyama on that particular thing or beings, three parinamas, he will know its atita jnanam. He also knows the anagata jnanam. Atita and anagata jnanam. That's why those great yogis who have done this sadhana for many, many lives, they just look at us and all our 10 past lives they know. They won't give all details because we're already confused and frightened, we confuse more. So he just knows the disease from that past, then he gives the treatment. Parishkara wo dete hai. There are yogis. And then some of them, by seeing his nature and all, then through the yoga shakti, he will know what will be his future. Now you see all that in Bhagavatam, Raja Parikshit ka. पूरा फ्यूचर बता दिया अप टू दैट श्राप लगेगा उनको स्नेक का बाइटिंग का फ्रॉम दैट ऋषि बट बिकॉज ऑफ हिम ए ग्रेट शास्त्र विल कम ही व्हेन ही वाज बोर्न उसका नाम अभी जन्म लिया हो अगले दिन ही उसका पूरा बता दी बिकॉज दोज ऋषिस आर योगीज अनागत ज्ञानम दे हैव very clearly and atita jnanam all our past papa punya but they don't get entangled in it or worried about it. Some they are yogis, उनके सामने में खड़े हो गए तो स्कैनिंग हो जाता है हमारा पूरा where we were born earlier life where were we and all but need not be revealed because it is confusing और ये सब झमेला जानने से ना बहुत टेंशन होता है but they understand and they give the solution. They won't reveal to us. Therefore in our life if we get a yogis in our life अब वो लोग जब कोई साधना कहते हैं on our asking or without asking, see, understand, accept that from this yoga siddhi, they in our own interest telling it, therefore without any doubt on them, let us do that sadhana. Let us do that sadhana. Yesterday I told you the example of Dundukari born to this Atmadeva. Interesting, see that very peculiar story. That Atita and Anagata, both that sannyasi told. I have seen your all past lives. For next 7 lives, you will have no children. But he insisted, I want child. Then he gave a fruit. See that thing. According to Prarabdha, he did not get child. But yet, because of his demand, he got 2 children. One became cause of all misery, another became cause of moksha. That became cause of moksha is again the sadhu sant anugraha. That the fruit is given by his wife to that cow. To that cow is born that Gokarna. Gokarna, because of saint blessing, he became Mahagnani. But this Atmadeva took care of Gokarna, also his own son. But after some time, Gokarna went for Tirtha Yatras. धुंधुकारी कितना तबाह मचाया. You have seen all that. Then again, this Atmadeva gets that, sorry, Gokarna only to teach him the Upadesha, he becomes Mukta. But that Sannyasi, he knows the Atita and Anagata. Be very careful about it. That whole story tells us this. So he is a yogi, that sannyasi. And can be used. कोई भी है, अगर वो वाला शक्ति है, so this was in the past. So in continuation of it, now he is here like that. So in that, what is to be changed, changeable, what is to be accepted. So they give that prescription. विचित्र prescription देते हैं as a solution for problems. If you surrender to them. शारीरिक समस्याएं होंगे in the present of me because of what I did in the past. So the yogi will tell, अब ये करो. मानसिक होंगे, आध्यात्मिक होंगे. He knows all of that. Of objects, of places, that this place. If he does the Samyama on the Dharma, Lakshana, Avastha, Parinama of that place, he will know in this place what was there in the last 5,000 years. कोई मंदिर था या कोई खेती था या कोई well was there, river was there, only jungle was there. So they will know it. Interesting. Vastu also, where from it has come and all. So that meaning Parinamatraya Sanyamat on any of the things, three Parinama, if you are able to do the Sanyama, Atita and Anagata Jnanam. Atita, which is past, Anagata, future will. Because they have become yogi, gone beyond the Chitta by doing the Sanyama. In the Chitta only there is a concept of mind, time, sorry. So because they have gone to the चित्त मास्टरी लेवल, चित्त से उत्पन्न वाला समय का सारा उनके सामने पिक्चर होता है. Not only of the present, but past and future. We are preoccupied with so many of the things in the present. Not yogis, we are. Therefore, present also we don't understand what to talk about. They have gone beyond. So just they put on that screen, they will know. Remember, that siddhi will be there only when they want, they use it. ऐसा नहीं कि एनी बंदा आ गया उसको पूरा पास्ट पता चल रहा है. No, only when they use that Samyama. Got the point? He can withdraw. He need not know. He will not know unless they ask or any work is there. To be done through them, they will know it. Okay. Dharma, Lakshana, Avastha, Parinameshu, Sanyamat. Now I am studying the Bhashya of the same sutra. Dharma, Lakshana, Avastha, Parinameshu, Samyamat. Dharma, Lakshana, Avastha, Parinamame, when we do the Sanyama, Yoginam, for that yogi, Bhavati. What Bhavati? Atita Anagata Jnanam. Atita Anagata Jnanam Bhavati. And what is Sayama? Already Uktaha. Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, Trayam, Ekatra, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, Trayam, Ekatra, Samyama, Uktaha. Already it was told. We will not repeat it. Tena, Parinama, Trayam, Sakshat, Kriyamanam, Atita, Anagata Jnanam, Teshu, Sambhadhyati. So, when these three Parinama pay, he is able to do the full focus. That is Samyama Chitta, then Atita Anagata Jnanam Teshu Sampadayati. He will be able to recognize or find the past and future of anything. Isn't it? It will help. There are many yogis. They know about their own future also, according to. I told you one day that story of Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi. He was moving in that Arunachala mountain. Suddenly he called his disciple, said, कपड़ा है क्या तुम्हारे पास? कपड़ा तैयार रखो, कीप रेडी. ठीक है, आप आउट ऑफ हिज ओन उत्तरीयम अपर क्लॉथ ही टोर इट एंड केप्ट रेडी. आफ्टर सम टाइम रमण भगवान उन्हीं का पाँव ठकराया विथ ए स्टोन. देन इट स्टार्टेड ब्लीडिंग. देन ही सेड, अब देखो टाई करो. He told that servant, whoever has bhakta, अब बांध दो. He has got that anagata jnanam, ye hone wala hai. See, but he will not avoid it because of prarabdha of the sharira. अब होने दो. They are beyond all that. Na? They don't interfere unnecessarily, frequently in the prakriti and its way of functioning. They are not sharira, therefore that pain won't touch them. No, they have reached it. So do, when the saints we go, they look at it and they say, future भी बता mainly क्या ना future का. I had this experience twice, many times, but two I remember. एक बार तो once I was in one Mahatma's place, and overnight I stayed. Next day I had to go run for the class. He said, go to the class little late today, stay back sometime. Then I said, वेदांती है ना तो आता तो है नहीं वो भी. I just smiled, thanked him, but I started early only in the wrong time. I tell you, I was caught up in that road for more than 1 hour, 1.5 hours, and the time which he told, at that time only I reached. He knows the Anagatawala, so he hinted us, don't go now. So do they tell us, अब इस मुहूर्त में शादी करो, इस समय निकलो, या उधर जाओ, या ये करो, या वो मत करो. These yogis, they all know अनागत का क्या होने वाला है. Therefore, if it is good, how to continue, not good, how to avoid, they hint us. Because वो जानते हो. They even say, अच्छा तुमको गाड़ी मिस हो गई थी. We are surprised. हाँ, अच्छा तुम वहाँ भटक रहे थे 2 घंटे. हाँ. That one yogi, when we went there, no, he just asked, अच्छा नाश्ता अच्छा लगा, he said. I was surprised. हम तो हंस के अब कर क्या सकते, we can't छुपाओ. We were traveling for long distance, so before entering ashram, we were hungry. हमने कहा 10 मिनट कुछ खा के जाते. First thing is smiling, he asked, did you अच्छा लगा तुमको नाश्ता? Isn't it? So there are many many महायोगीस in this world जिनको वस्तु व्यक्ति और देश का अनागत अतीत ज्ञान भी होता है. So believe in the possibility of this siddhi. हो गया? One sutra is over. Next now 17. शब्दार्थ प्रत्ययानाम इतरेतर अध्यासात इतरेतर अध्यासात संकरः तत् प्रविभाग संयमात् सर्वभूत ऋत ज्ञानौ. शब्दार्थ प्रत्ययानाम इतरेतर अध्यासात संकरः तत्प्रविभाग संयमात सर्वभूतरुत ज्ञानम. अरे बाप रे इतना बड़ा इसका भाष्य है. I can't study all of that and tell you, but here today I'll tell the literal meaning थोड़ा सा कल. There are three things: Shabda and Artha and Pratyaya. Shabda, Artha and Pratyayanam itara itara adhyasat. Because of their admixture, sankaraha. There is always a misunderstanding. But that pravibhaga sanyamat. Through through the Sanyama, when we are able to do the pravibhaga, separation, differentiation of them, the siddhi which comes to us, the vibhuti which comes to is sarva bhuta ruta jnanam. Sarva means all, bhuta means beings, rutam means shabdam, jnana means knowledge. So we will be able to understand the language of everyone, everything. What is the meaning of what is being spoken? Not only human beings. You understand? The human beings who are of different languages, which we don't know. No, Japanese, Germany, बोल रहा है. But that रुता means वो शब्द का ज्ञान है, this yogi will achieve. Understand? Or when the trees are talking to each other, that 4 days back, the scientific discovery, the two trees talking that has been decoded. Two plants talking to each other. Decode किया उन्होंने. है ना? How the photosynthesis happens, that was also decoded by observing the leaves which are within the water. When the Surya Kiranas came, how piercing the water when the Surya Kirana went, that leaf has done photosynthesis. As a result, the carbon dioxide coming out in the form of bubbles. How beautiful was that scientific discovery. This also. This yogi will understand the words of the plants. He will understand the words of or the talk of all the living beings. When the mosquito talks, he will know. Two birds talking, he will know. When crow is making sound, what is the meaning of it? Behind that cow's amba, what it says, or anyone, there is some jnanam in that. When the cat mewing करती है ना, वो कुछ कहना है उसको. You and I can't understand the human beings what they say. गुरु बोलते हैं तो हमको समझ नहीं आता. बिल्ली बोले तो कैसे समझ आएगा, हमारे दोनों एक ही है. So, but this yogi knows. That is called Sarva Bhuta Rutak Jnana. शब्दार्थ अंतरार्थ पूरा पता चलेगा. But what is the samyama to be done? These are the three things: Shabda and Artha and Pratyaya. These are mixed up. Actually, they are separate. When we can do the samyama of separating them, what are these three? Tomorrow we'll discuss. The Shabda is the word. Artha is the object indicated by that word. Pratyaya is the knowledge of that object in our mind. Isn't it? For example, the example will come. Cow. Cow is a Shabda, which is in our mouth. Corresponding to that, there is an Artha. An animal, white in color, tail, four legs, and all. Then about that cow, the object, the Artha, there is Pratyaya, the Jnanam in our Chitta. These three are mutually different from each other. We mix it up because of transactional requirement, okay, but otherwise there is no sambandha between these three. शब्द में अर्थ में प्रत्यय में संबंध नहीं है. एक्चुअली शब्द मुंह में है, प्रत्यय बुद्धि में है, अर्थ ऑब्जेक्ट उधर है. Looked through the eyes. Cow jnana is different from cow, please. Cow is different from cow word. When you say the cow has cow, the cow doesn't know that. जैसे मैं बंदर को बंदर कहता हूँ, बंदर को नहीं पता है कि मैं उसको बंदर कह रहा हूँ. ये मैं कहता हूँ उसको. So the Shabda, Artha and Pratyaya. This topic came in our Samadhipada long back, around 430 days back. So when we are able to do Samyama in separating these three, we get Sarvabhuta Rudak Jnanam. Two more thoughts about it. Tomorrow we'll see, then continue that way. All the Vibhutis till the end of this beautiful third Padam. God bless all of us in understanding. And therefore, the Sanyama Chitta ka kitna fayda hai. Let us become master of Sanyama. But that can't be done without the Bahiranga Sadhana. So let us start doing that. In short, the whole life let us use to become yogi, not bhogi or rogi. To give us this conviction, here it is spoken this way. And in our Vedantic class Upanishad, we saw how Bhagavan Adi Shankara through various quotes is inspiring us. In the same way in the evening class, our Adi Shankara Bhagavan through that bhakti is teaching us how to develop bhakti. So develop bhakti, develop yoga, develop jnana, and throughout the day be in the karma yoga. Dekho, to fulfill our life, what guidance, direction we need, we are given by our gurus and the Lord out of their kindness and compassion. Now let us make use of it. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Tatsat Brahmarpanamastu. Okay, Baba.